Hello, friends and comrades. It's me, a creature of the sea, and welcome back to Odd Realm. Here we are. Last time we thought about making a range and a prison and a whatever, but then we ended up making this dormitory situation where everybody can sleep. And now we're tearing down this base for where we're going to eventually put our stuff that I want to put. So, in order to get started on that, let's jump right in. This is our settlement of Moxie. Welcome. And here is the vision that I had. Oh, we unlocked the bronze stuff. So we can already think about that. But actually, since we gave our miner the ability to also build, we're going to not get into it. Instead, let's just unlock something else. In the meantime, we research something else and begin the building process. So is this a wood block? It is a wood block. Okay, so we're going to use regular wood instead of the wood log block or wood plank block. And then we're going to just recreate this. Now, I believe this is an 8. Yes, so 8. And then up by 1 and then 3. And then another 8. And all together, that should be 19. And a 19 it is. And we're just going to go over the fence. And that's it. 1, 2, 3. So we must actually demolish a little bit more than I was hoping we would need to demolish. But yes, so I think we're just going to have 2 identical bottoms here, and then we're going to connect them later. Or perhaps today, but probably not, given my speed at which I operate. But yeah, I just thought that would be a very nice, nice sort of base for how we do this stuff. Oh, now the backspace worked. I wonder what happened. Very odd. Okay, floor. Wood plank floor. We're just gonna wood plank it up over here. And we're gonna make the prison downstairs. And actually, I think I've been wondering where I want to create the mines. You know, like usually the best idea for the mine is to create a shaft somewhere from which you mine downwards, and then you don't have alternate exits, and then the shaft itself can have really powerful defenses. And I think if we're going to put a guardhouse and stuff, this should also be where the mining starts. And so I think what I'm envisioning in the downstairs is perhaps like a corridor, and one corridor splits, or the corridor splits into one side with the prison and the other side with the mining shaft. I think that kind of makes sense. And that's what we're going to do. I don't know where we're going to put the stairs. So, oh, why did I build that part? All right, let's give some orders again. I want to remove the walls. Remove the block. Please. Remove. Just so that we have a nice little beginning shape. This upstairs can just remain like this. I know that it's chaotic right now. Don't look at it. Don't look. Don't look, darling. Don't look. Because we'll get to this once it's time to rebuild upstairs. But for now, we just want to build all of this stuff. So, is that copper? It is. We could do little cheeky little digs into those areas once the copper is required. We don't even need a mining shaft just yet. I'm also wondering, mining shaft on the left or on the right? I think the right, because it's more central, and then we'll do one further down and we can go up here, have a little base or something. I don't know. I think that seems like an idea. It seems like an idea. It seems like something that makes sense. So first, let's get this done, and then we will continue. So this is starting to look pretty fort-like in this corner in terms of the shape at least, which I think is pretty cool because it's what we're going for. So I'm quite enjoying this part. Now, I do think we want to do the... Did we just do cobble or did we do stone tile? We did stone tile. Oh, we have plenty of stone. Okay. Let's do stone tile here. Just the same way that we did it over there. Could not reach... What? Oh, there's just wood up there. What am I seeing here? I think we might have to take a axe at some of these trees. We're never going to be... We're never gonna run out of wood. Yeah, I think these are gonna be in the way anyway. Once we start working on stuff. It is pretty nice, the dense forest, but it's a little bit extreme. So let's return. And I think we're gonna have to take some of these trees down, it's true. And a lot of these are apple trees. Sad. 'Tis the sad way of life, but let's get some of these out of here. You must go, you must go. So you gotta get the full tree, otherwise it does not collapse. In the forest biome, which is where we're located right now, trees grow pretty fast, so it's not my concern that, oh, we'll run out of trees. It's actually the opposite. It feels like we have too many trees constantly. It's a little bit fast, perhaps. The patch did change some of the rate of growth of certain things, but I don't know if that affects trees or just produce. I think we'll remove this prop for now, these stairs. What is the task? Is jobs. Jobs? Remove prop. And then let's fill in this floor. We don't know yet how the walls are going to work, but I think we're going to go for a similar corridor that as here. Yeah, still not sure. And I was wondering, maybe we could long-term vibes, long-term thoughts, have a entrance through here. So this could be the front entrance. Although we could also do it in the middle. That might look better, or over here or something. But yeah, it could be like a walled little fence or something, and then an entrance, and then because there's water here, right? So I thought that could be fun. That could be interesting. So perhaps walling this off is not the play. Perhaps we want it to sort of serve the role of an entrance. Anyway, what about chopping? Chopping the trees? Do we have only one person who can... Wait, someone died! When you're on fast forward, you never know who's gonna die. We lost someone. We lost... let's go check our messages. Can we filter these? There's no filter, and like job finished, eat item is not exactly worthy of a message. Died. Nim Rockond. What was his job? That's a little bit unfortunate that we can't see what his job was. Nim, what was your job? You guys will be able to tell, but I won't. Oh, that was our miner, I think, because we don't have... Is that a miner? Yes. Our tailor, perhaps? Did we have a tailor? No, our laborer. Our general laborer died. Perhaps the queen will become a temporary general laborer. She is currently a warrior, but she can do her part for the people. Can we destroy this wall that's floating up here? Remove a block. Okay, so let's think about what we're gonna do here. Let's speed everything down a little bit. And let's just dream. We're dreaming out loud, we're thinking out loud. So in order to plan the right room, we go to blocks. And we're still gonna use, because this is the base floor, we've always used the wood blocks instead of the wood planks. So obviously this is gonna be the new entrance. We can actually wall. Oh, we also made this still have that door. I mean, I guess that's fine. Over here, perhaps not, if it's meant to be fort-like. We want to wall this off and immediately create a door. A bronze door. Fancy. Alright, woods. So a range and a thing. And then we have to think about where the way down is going to be. We could also just let this be the way down. Just have a staircase down here. But alternatively, we could make a little cubby. Like, if this is a little cubby, then there could be, you know, it could be sort of reinforced here. And then this is the way down. And then it's another corridor. And then it splits into the prison and the other thing. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe we just do regular stairs here. I think we just do regular stairs here. I think that's what we'll do. And then how big do we imagine a range to be? Let's actually ask these rooms a little bit. Archers use the range as a training ground. Now, what does a range require? Just a training dummy. And what does a bleh bleh, a bleh bleh, a barracks requires? Also just a training dummy. Okay, so if we think about what a barracks has outside of just the necessities. So the necessities are the training dummies and that's it. But that'll be probably under station. Training dummy. Let's see what else we can make just to make them look a little bit better. I would say a barracks would usually have its own bedrooms, but we'll take care of that upstairs. Then the next thing is going to be probably like a room that looks like a storage room, even if we don't actually use it for storage, but just looking like a little storage room. That kind of feels like it's gonna fit the vibe. So we'll say the range should probably be longer. I'm pondering. I think stairs for the way down. Sort of double stairs on the sides. So we say removes floor. And then a door can be here. This can be a storage room. This can be a little workout room. And then we can make a range here. What else is in the barracks? Let's look at our research. Oh, we unlocked our leather stuff. Decor. Oh, fancy decor. A hedge. Oh, that's fun. I might want a hedge. An icebox? It's a container for food. Oh, that's fun. Also the flooring. This is where the flooring exists. Ironworking. Ceremonial for people to be buried in. And a statue of a cat. Wonderful. That's actually really important. A statue of a cat. Arcana? Yeah, I mean, not much else really goes in the fort. So it might just have to be this. In an empty room. And do we want maybe some of these to be stone floors? All of these to be stone floors? Because it is meant to be a fort. Now that is another question. Stone or nor? It's quite a lot of stone. Maybe we'll do it like this. And then the doors will be made of wood. I don't think we want extravagant doors. And who are you? Why are you trying to grow here? Death to you. Cannot kill it. But presumably it's not gonna grow once the floors and stuff are settled. There's a tree here. Not a fan of that tree over there. Okay, so while that's being built, let's let everything happen. Oh, in fact, let's also make sure that these trees get done a little faster by prioritizing them for the people who do have the ability to chop into tree. And, ooh, do we have some slight performance issues? Is there a little frame rate indicator anywhere? Not that I can see. But let's speed her up and see where we get. I just saw this naked person, and I was like, who is this naked person chopping trees? It's in fact our queen. Her uniform. It's empty. We need to do something about that soon. So I think once we have the houses, the building set up, we might want to build that weaver as well, because I think, oh, we already made a weaver, right? We want to make backpacks. Stone leaf bags, cloth backpacks. See, cloth backpacks. And we actually can make linen cloth. Are we making these backpacks? There's our weaver. Hold on. Hey, weaver, tailor. Are you making the backpack? Automate backpack. I want to have... Apparently we have them. Okay, well in that case, we need to temporarily pause. I mean, we don't have to pause what we're doing. We just need to make sure that everyone has a cloth backpack. Where's that gonna be? Is that under gear or... Wait. If I'm adding a thing to your back, why not just show me... Ah, there it is. Apparently we only have the one. Okay. Why do we have so many adept eternums? Where did we find all of these? Look at that. We found a lot of those. Where were all these hiding? Anyway, I'm gonna assign cloth backpacks to everybody, and we shall continue that. And you get a cloth backpack. And you get a cloth backpack. And you get a cloth backpack. And everyone gets a cloth backpack. Alright, everyone's been sufficiently backpacked. But it said there's only one, so now I'm worried, but we'll see if they pick them up. Items unavailable. Okay, so what is the truth? If cloth backpack is under 10, then make a fucking backpack. I guess we'll make this a high priority. I think the thing is that right now we don't have any tailors. When does Isbeth grow up? Isbeth, how old are you? How do I see this? Isbeth. Oh no! Please come back, Isbeth. Does anyone know how you figure out how old someone is? The heck? This used to be here. Open entity info T. Oh lord. Can I rename you? Oh, I found the rename place. Oh. How do you access this menu other than from here? We can rename people. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Okay, we can name people. We can name people. So our king, a forester. Wait, our king is a warrior? Okay, our king can become a tailor. Bindi and Gina. We'll name Gina. No, I like the name Gina. I like all of these names, to be honest. We'll just test this man by naming him Sprong. Oh, apparently I have caps lock on. Sprongo! Sprongo Hideth. Ah, excellent. Okay, I found the place to rename them. Excellent. And, oh, I can just manually rejiggle his stuff. This is a very useful place. Can I change your job here? Oh, I was looking for this menu and I just couldn't find it. Okay. Congratulations, you have been promoted to tailor. Please start making shit because we need it. He's asleep. Oh, children! Children were born! 2 more children! Good. People die of old age rather quickly in this game, so I'm a little bit concerned that we don't have a good replacement rate, but maybe we do. Okay, he's getting started on these backpacks. I think the backpacks might help us with some efficiency because plus 10 to carry, I think generally people can't carry too much. So having a bag, look at that! Double the carry capacity just now happened. Okay, wonderful. Oh lord. Well, I can definitely see a tree's been chopped down. I think it'll be easier to clean them up once everyone has a backpack. Are these containers mostly full? Oh lord, look at this. If they're not mostly full now, they will be in a second. Guess we could add more. Wood bin! Is a wood bin the same as a stone bin? How many does it hold? I thought it used to say how many it holds. Is it just me? Or is that gone and it used to say it? And now it doesn't. Isn't that weird? I'm pretty sure it used to say how many it takes. But anyway, we go to rooms by pressing R, and these are automatically available. Okay, excellent. And if anyone's idle, they can already start hauling. Hauling ass. Okay. I was worried that we might be a little bit too close to the soil, to the water here. But we are not. How am I going to fill this in? I should have filled this in from above. Well, that might be a good idea to do sooner rather than later as well. Okay, well, first of all, first things first, we're gonna dig. We dig like this. And we're just gonna follow the layout of the... Oop. Not gonna follow the layout completely because I don't want to flood. But I think this is our thing. So this is gonna be the entrance to the mine. And this is gonna be the thingy. The prison. But first, also... What if I just remove the floor here and see if we can fill that in? Maybe we don't even have to do this because people can swim in this game, but I'm gonna try it anyway. All sorts of trees here. Just look at all these trees that are just around. And why are you still... Oh, God. Chop it. Chop it. Chop this one before it expands. Oh, Lord. But... I think we've successfully, we've successfully cleared it. Look at this though. Oh God, who's gonna clean this up? Anyway, let's see about filling this in with dirt. I'm just gonna do all of these like this, and we'll see if they can only do the ones that they can reach directly. And let's make this a high priority as well. Ooh, don't want them to get stuck. This may be safe. They seem to be able to reach all of them. And nobody's drowned yet. There's a deer. Who's hungry? You're starving? Oh, the owl is starving. The owl's in the library. It's a learned owl. Wait, where did that hole come from? Where did that hole come from? I swear to God that hole wasn't there before. I'm just gonna fill this in for now. I have plans for this water later, but right now I'm dubious. Well, maybe we can not do this one. That's fine. And fill this one in as well. Okay, these guys are digging. It's making the water appear. Oh, is the water... Wait, is this air? And the water's actually down there? Oh, that's what is happening. Okay. I was confused. But now I can see. Okay. I think at least that's what I'm witnessing here. Please don't fall. So everything underneath the house I want to fill. All right. We'll let them get on with that. Maybe you guys want to get these first? Nobody seems stuck yet, although this seems like a recipe for getting stuck. Can you guys reach this? Hey, ceremonial stuff unlocked. Let's also unlock shiny decor. I guess the other room could be the market. If this is going to be one of our front entrances, it could be the market. Although the market also makes sense to be attached to the storage area. I'm not so sure how I feel about all of these floating tiles. Look at these lovely fish. There's so many fish. Have to catch this fish to learn more about it. Interesting indeed. All right, we can put the planks back in. They seem to be able to dig through the floor, which is convenient. Good skill to have. All right, shall we put this trash away that's on our floor? I feel like we have a little bit of storage space. Not enough, I don't think. Maybe we need to go another floor deeper for bonus storage. Lots of seeds. Maybe we just make a seed storage here. Move all the seeds from here to here. Well, let's see. Let's see. Everyone hold hands. We're gonna collect. We're gonna say this is the top priority now. Everyone has the hauling job, so they should be able to do this. And let's see what happens. They usually just start moving the same stuff around. Like they just start wobbling it back and forth. There's a honeybee! Make friends with a honeybee, everyone. Oh, did the owl die? Look, they're just wiggling things. They're the wigglers. That looks a lot more orderly than what it did before, though. What are you doing? Why are you putting the logs in your inventory? Oh, this doesn't look good. What's happening? Are you moving them around? Guys? What exactly is it that you're doing here? Picking up the dirt clods, putting them in. And then rearranging it. Unless you're telekinetically collecting this, I'm very concerned by your activities. Okay, well, let's let them store stuff. Okay, the storing does seem to be working. The storing seems to be working. Okay, in the meantime, these guys can create this here. How's our stone tiles? We're a little bit low on mist stone. But I assume as soon as we start the actual mining, things will get better. Stone brick, stone cobble, stone ornate. What does it look like? Think I might go with regular stone? Although stone brick certainly seems... Oh, stone brick is a different... Oh no, it's... Oh yeah, it's stone brick item. Yeah, let's go with stone brick. I guess, just because that seems like it's gonna be a little bit more material saving. And then I think the wood doors are gonna really stand out a lot better if we just went full stone again. Like full same material. I think just alternating materials is really important, and I've not been doing that enough. I say putting stone stairs on a stone floor in a stone corridor. Listen, I reserve the right to remain an enigma. Some torches down, and we should put some torches down here as well. Look, things are getting cleaned, so that's good. That's important. We have somebody working on this while people are cleaning the stuff. I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy with this. I like how big our kitchen is. I do think that going with the small, effective rooms is a little bit less fun than going with like specific size things. Like large size, so that you can really get creative in there. Also, did we designate this well house? We did, okay. We should start the smelting and stuff because we're gonna have to start decorating these rooms. So let us begin by adding some... No, our farmer died. See, this is the thing where I say that we might not be at a replacement rate for making bebes. Well, there comes a new bebe. You realize the bebe is crying. Okay, so if this is a range, I want to decorate it like it's a range. So this is going to be the training room for melee training. So I think it can have dummies sort of just spread out. And then other stuff. But for the range, we probably want a wall or something. Maybe a fence. Like, you know, if it's an archery range, you want it to have a little bit of an appearance of an archery range. So that's what I think an archery range looks like. It has these like little long places to shoot from, and then we can have a coffin. We can be a little crate over here that can have like a clay pot, barrel. Maybe a chest. It's so weird. I really feel like it did used to say how many things one of these containers can hold. And I feel like the crates seem very practical. A crate seems like somewhere where like military stuff could be stored, you know? All right, and then let's put some torches. Yeah, to hell with symmetry. I think we want it a little bit weird. And then we shall define the range here. And the barracks here. Oh, the floor hasn't been finished yet. And yes, good. Okay, wait, we're not researching anything. An arboretum. A wood cage. Let's take a look at war. Bronze stuff. I guess bronze stuff makes sense to research now because we do be entering the Bronze Age soon. Apple cider, honestly, getting alcohol as well doesn't sound like a bad idea given that we just got so many apples and they're all gonna rot. 330 apples. And actually I was gonna put all of the kitchen stuff here, but now that we've got a shape happening down here, a standardized shape, I might actually save the space for now to think about whether we're just gonna repeat the same shape 2 more times up here. You know what I mean? Like, is it just gonna be 4 blocks of this shape, or is it gonna be something a little bit different? Nah, you know what? We'll just add to the kitchen. We'll add the distillery up there. But we unlocked leatherworking and bronze work. I think bronze work is going to be here. This makes the most sense to me. This is a little thingy. Now let's go into rooms. And we can designate a foundry. Hello, foundry. Let's show me what we can do. Can make bronze ingot. It requires a furnace, and that's it. Okay, so presumably once things get a little bit more advanced, there's going to be other things that we can do. But in the foundry, they just wanted a furnace. Can make a stone furnace for now. We can have a cheeky number of them. I'm getting ahead of myself once again. You know what? No, we're gonna... Aye, that's not what I wanted. We're gonna put a table here. A chair. We set this key to rotate. And then we're gonna go here. And we're gonna go into containers. Containers. And we're gonna create a little bit of container diversity. And maybe a stone something, a stone crate. Because everything's on fire up here. See, I've made it crowded again. I just have such a talent for crowding a room. But I think this'll be good. This'll be decent. And then let's set production. We're actually gonna do two things. The workshop itself is gonna increase the amount of coal we want. We want to have 50 coal in-house now. And then we want in the foundry itself, I'm gonna say we want to stockpile with an auto priority. Sprongo! One of my builders died. Oh no. So we're gonna say only the containers. Stockpile, and we shall say there's an auto queue condition, and that auto queue condition is if there is not enough coal. I do think this needs to be changed. This is a little bit, it works for the other tasks, but for stockpile, I think it should just be like stockpile this many of this item. Because right now, the only thing you can tell them is please stockpile all of the coal in the world here. But what I would like is to have the ability to set like, please stockpile 20 coal in the foundry at any given time at a relatively high priority. Or, you know, for the kitchen or whatever. To set like, I want this food, this food, this food. Set how much of it I want. Like this ingredient. So what is this gonna be? Ores, presumably? Coal, yeah. Because now I can say like, as long as there isn't 25 coal, then please get coal and ore. I can't make two separate stockpile commands. One for coal and one for thing. Item count. How do I count just in this room? Ah, use in room. There we go. So we can say we need 25 coal in this room. But it also applies to bringing copper ore here. Right, so we would want two different stockpile commands, one for coal and one for copper. So it just seems like it makes more sense to treat stockpile differently and somehow allow it to happen in a different, more handy way. Did that make sense? Did I make sense there? Anyway, we must automate the production of the bronze ingote. Yeah, let's just have 25 bronze ingots. I think, honestly, that's the only thing we need. I don't know if the copper ore... Oh, we also need tin ore for it. Nasty. Okay. Let's go. Oh, you know what? We can make another thing. We can make another little quick condition, and that is, and if coal... ores is greater than 5. Unless we have more than 5 coal. Like if the coal falls under 5, we don't want it. That's what I want to say. We don't want to use it. All right. Cool. So our foundry is set up. Our archery is set up. Another person was born. These haven't been finished yet. Let's finish these. We have discovered alcohol. Okay, so we can make a distillery next. That's what we'll be doing next time. Exciting times. Okay, so we'll let this finish. It's not crucial and we don't have enough stone right now. That's why it stopped. I just realized we do not have the materials. That's why it's all red over there. So we'll have to do some extra digging for the stone. I'm pretty sure we can find some stone around the place. There's some stone chunks in the world. Lots of apples. Yeah, we'll look around for stone chunks a little bit and then we shall finish this object that we're building here. But in the meantime, we can also make the distillery and all of that stuff. But all of that is for next time. Unfortunately, this is where today's video comes to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, feel free to do all of the things that you do once if you indeed have enjoyed the video. And don't forget to come and say hi at twitch.tv/lelling, where you can also support me if you would like me to continue both making videos and streaming and doing other creative pursuits that I like to do. I hope you have a good one. And if this video is on schedule, then the holidays are fast approaching. So happy holidays if you celebrate, if you partake. And I hope to see you around. Have a lovely rest of your life. Stay solidary. Goodbye.